right, guys. So this number 4, May the 4th, be with you tournament, the Average Joe and Josephine tournament, is going to be in the sailboat channel. So the sailboat channel is located in Aransas Pass, between Aransas Pass and Port Aransas. It's actually dead center right here. So the launch area will be, first off, you're going to have to meet me right in this area here. Right here. Okay. I'm going to try to get as close to this spot as possible. Now, you're going to meet me there at 6 o'clock. I will probably be there a little bit earlier. And the idea on this is the idea is you're going to pick up the token from me at 6 o'clock. And then after that, you will be able to launch anywhere on the south end of this side of this island here. Okay. So that being said, technically you could, once you get your token, you could park way over here or way over here and launch into the water. From there, you can go in this direction. You can go in this direction. I mean, you can go anywhere as long as you launch on this side of the, of the island. Then you can go anywhere. That means you could even go underneath the bridge and head over here, or under the bridge and head over here. But you have to launch on this side of the road. Okay, so once you get your token, you can drive over here and park and launch from the water here. I don't know how else to explain it. I always seem to have a problem with that with everybody. So that leaves you open to really any of this area. I've actually pedaled pretty far. I want to say I pedaled out to here from here. So going in either direction shouldn't be a problem. Now, I wanted to just kind of give you some spots. There is, if you were to go, let's see. Okay. So if you were to go from, let's say, from launch, from where, right in the dead center, you can go all the way down this spot, down to over here. There is a gas, I don't know what you call it, gas port or a tower right here. It's deeper there. You can actually do pretty good there. You have the Brown and Roots flat over here. Really great spot. You have some more flats on this side. Really great spot. You have, obviously you have the Lighthouse Lakes area. If you haven't heard about Lighthouse Lakes, it's great. You could actually come over here to Hog Island. There's a lot of this, all these islands, a lot of these are dredged out. So there is a deeper area within the outside of these areas, including these. So in reality, you could come all the way over here and work this area. You can come over here. This is a good trout spot in this area. Whoa. Let's see. These are all this area here within this spot is deeper. If you haven't been here, and all these little coves and stuff like that is going to hold fish. This area here is actually flats. In this picture, it's showing as as grass, but there is water that builds up in here, and it should be by the time when Saturday comes up. Now, if you don't know about the tournament, I want to clarify something. It is 2 reds and a trout, or two trout and a red. So it is longest stringer. You're going to put your fish on your bump board and take a picture of it and send it into the number that I'm going to send you after you've registered. Now, that means, and I am allowing from 0 all the way up to maximum slot of fish. So on the redfish, it's 0 to 28 inches on a redfish and 0 to 20 inches on the trout. So you just send it in. Now, if you catch 3 of the fish, that will supersede 2 fish. So if somebody has 3 fish that are technically shorter than 2 fish, the 3 fish is still going to win. That makes sense. Okay. Longest side pot. Anything you catch above overslot, you can send a picture in. If you're in that side pot of longest fish, you can put it towards that. So, you know, bull red, any fish, a big drum. Now, if you're going to measure any bait, just so you know, there's any bait. If you're going to measure a hardhead or stingray or something else, that is up to you. Okay, that is at your own risk. Okay, be very careful, please. Don't somebody get themselves stuck on this. That's not going to help anybody. Where else? What else? No, motors are allowed. Only electric motors on a kayak. This is a kayak only. Now, if you don't understand, there's Joe, Average Joe, and Josephine. So there's going to be top prize winners, first, second, and third, and a top female angler. So whoever is the female that catches the longest stringer, it will win that prize. It's actually building up to be pretty good. Now, it is possible for the female to win the whole thing, a top female prize and first prize, or second and third. So that is a big plus. So if you know any of the ladies that want to come join, you still have time. Wednesday is the last time for entering by PayPal or Cash App. Otherwise, you need to let me know. Give me a call, message me, email me. All my information is in the comments below. I mean, in the description below. If you go to the other side, all of these outlets are great, especially when the water's coming out. Be very careful crossing this area here. If you've never been, there's it's not as close as you might think. It's actually a pretty far thing. It's like crossing a street. Just make sure you're out of the way of the boats, and you know, just kind of keep an eye out for everybody. Let's see. Stedman's Reef is a good area. All this area here, any kind of structure. So that would also include this area here. Any kind of structure is a great area for fishing. Hog Island is great. All this around the structure. Again, do your research a little bit ahead of time. Have an idea where you're going. Everybody will return for last leaderboard check at 3 p.m. And it should be, I'm going to try to locate ourselves right about in this area. Okay. I think that's about it. If y'all have any questions, be sure and message me, email me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Usually it's pretty quick, unless I just don't see the message for whatever reason, but I will be paying attention and watching out for them. All right, fellas. All right, ladies. Let's go fishing.